So Coach Petrusky's sister's checking in, saying, checking in from Denver, Colorado. Go Vikings. Thanks for tuning in. John and Margie are enjoying the game in Chehalis, Washington. So, again, we got a lot of people tuning in from down below. Go Chiefs. Angie, Autumn, and Jake are watching from Metlakatla. Wewa. I think is maybe how you say it, if I remember Clark right. Somebody will have to text me and phonetically spell it out so I can make sure I get it right. I don't want to screw it up. Great listening to you call the game. Go Chiefs from Kathy and Carl from good old Metlakatla. Glad you could be with us. We're going to take a 2-minute break. When we come back, it'll be third and fourth quarter action. You're listening to Region 5 tournament action here on KTKN in Ketchikan and KFSK up in Petersburg.
This is Todd at Gold Sand Pizza, where we offer the best pizza at the best price. Slices from $3, full pies start at $16. We're open for lunch and dinner, including a lunch buffet and a number of specialty pizzas. Open until 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 11 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. Online ordering is available, or give us a call at 220-9380 or stop by 2200.
In that outfit.
I'm looking to heat up those cold winter nights.
I can think of a way. We could do it with hardware. Heat tape, pipe insulation, antifreeze, ice melt, de-icer, snow shovel, and scrapers. Looking for heat lamps? Boom, got 'em. Full room heaters? Boom, got 'em. Madison Lumber and Hardware. Heating headquarters.
Attention KIC tribal members. Ketchikan Indian community have been awarded emergency rental assistance funds. KIC members experiencing financial hardships may apply Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at 615 7th Street. These funds are available on a first-come, first-served basis to KIC tribal members until all funds are expended. The deadline to apply is April 15th, 2021. Please call 228-9555 or email us at covidrelief@kictribe.org. Stay healthy, Ketchikan.
Hey Ketchikan, has your light been a little too dim lately? Maybe you feel as though you've lost a certain spark somewhere, like your home or workplace. Do you find yourself thinking, man, it's sure dark in here? Then Channel Electric is here to switch the power you've been missing right back on. Channel prides itself on employing those who really know how to light up a room. They have the brightest employees with a shocking skill set. Call Channel Electric today at 225-9725 to bring your light back to full circuit. That's 225-9725.
All right, we're back. Region 5 2A Championship Basketball. And during the break, I got a little language lesson from Coach Anisket, Waiwa. Hopefully I got it right. Hopefully I was a good student. But big shout out to Coach Anisket and Coach Russell here with the Lady Mischiefs. And unfortunately, Mischiefs dropping their game earlier today, but they played tough against the Craig Panthers earlier today. Petersburg ball coming out of the break. It's Lure now with it. 3-point lead for the Metlakatla Chiefs as they get it down to Skeek. Skeek now out to Durkin. Durkin up top to Johnson. Now they go left side to Lure. Lure down in the corner to Skeek. Skeek drops it into Volk. Volk's blocked by Casperson. And they take it away. Casperson, top of the key now. Holding on to a 3-point lead, and Rolando zigged when he should have zagged, and that one goes behind his back and out of bounds. Just a miscommunication there between Aiden Rolando and Elijah Casperson. Rolando coming in and playing with 3 fouls. He's had really limited minutes in this game. Got 2 quick ones early on and then came back in and then got rung up for his 3rd. Johnson now goes right side over to Durkin. In at the block to Volk, back out to Durkin. Bombs away for 3. That one counts as he dropped that one down. Michael Durkin for 3. And Volk with the assist. Inside out, 17 all. Casperson now on the right side over to Buxton. Buxton drops it down to Rolando on the block. Rolando might have shoved off, no call. Missed the shot. Skeek comes out of there with the rebound and a chance to give Petersburg the lead. And a bad pass kicked out of bounds off the foot of Rolando, and Rolando's not going to want to argue. He's going to get teed up if he's not careful. as the two officials down there talking it over. And Rolando able to get the official to talk to the other one. They're going to change the call. So it'll be a turnover on Petersburg. But boy, Rolando's got to be careful. Does not want to get a tee and get rung up. Drives in the lane and tipped out of bounds. No, off the hands of Cameron Gobb and out of bounds. It'll be Petersburg ball, tied up at 6:30 left to go here in the third. Johnson now out to Durkin. Durkin to Johnson. Johnson's going to drive to the left, turns around, goes back to the right. Skeek now back up top. Out to Durkin. Johnson. Back to Durkin. They're just playing catch out on the perimeter. Now into Skeek, and Skeek just a bad pass. Tried to hit Lure on the cut, but the pass wasn't even close. Lure was halfway to the hoop. Pass sailed behind his back and out of bounds. So 6:05 to go here in the third, tied at 17. Really low-scoring affair for both of these teams. They can put up some offense, but both teams having a hard time finding the hole. Rolando now to Casperson. Goes to the right, kicks it up to Gobb at the elbow. Gobb spins into the paint, kicks it back out to Rolando. Rolando bombs away for three, no good. And Casperson and Buxton, a little miscommunication there. Ran into each other, and then the ball just dribbled out of bounds. Both of them hustling for the rebound, but just not paying attention to where the other was out on the floor. And it'll be Petersburg ball on the turnover. Lure now kicks it back up top to Johnson. Johnson to Lure, out on the wing, left side. Back up top. Now they're going to go right, over to Durkin. Skeek comes across, wants the ball at the high post. They can't get it to him. Now they get it to him down in the corner on the far side. Back up top to Johnson. They'll come back the other way. Nearly stolen away is now Volk going to drive baseline. Somehow gets a circus shot. Volk was out of position underneath the rim, got a finger roll to come off, and somehow got it to fall. And the lead back to Petersburg. What a shot. Now out to Henderson. Henderson dumps it over the top into Gobb. Gobb shot up no good, but Rolando there scoops up the offensive board. Next shot no good, gets another offensive board. And now a foul going to be whistled. No, travel. Lucky break for Aiden Rolando as he was just playing way too aggressively on Aiden Lure. Playing with 3 fouls, Rolando's got to lay off that. But he was all over Lure, but luckily for him, Lure was whistled for the travel. Kicked out of bounds. Just want to let everybody know, if you've checked in, we'll try and wrap up as much as we can in the post game if we don't get to it before then. And a bad pass inbound as Casperson has to track that one down into the backcourt. 4:30 to go here in the third. Petersburg by 2. Rolando spins at the high post. Shot up, count it. As Aiden Rolando, beautiful move into the paint. And Aiden Lure going to be whistled for his third. First team foul of the second half, and that's going to get Julian Kumps up off the bench. Lure going to go to the bench. Kumps in the game, and Aiden back to the bench for Petersburg. And Rolando ties it up at 19. And a chance to give the Chiefs the lead with the free throw. That one hard off the back of the iron, no good. Casperson kicks it out. Now into Gobb. Gobb gets by his man, left-hand shot up, no good. Volk with the rebound. 19 all. And a timeout going to be taken by Petersburg. We'll see what it is, what variety. 30 seconds, so we'll keep it right here. See if we can't say hello to some of our listeners here tonight. Mary Samuelson, go Elijah. Good luck, MHS Chiefs. Play hard. Isaac Henderson, we are proud of you. Grandma Melody and Papa Steve. Let's see. Go Chiefs. Shout out to Jason from his brothers Josh and Simon, and Taylor and Grayson from Met. We're cheering on our hometown Metlakatla Chiefs and also would like to congratulate the player of the year, our little cousin Brennan Skeet. Go Big Blue, Saul and Tamara Guthrie. Let's go blue and gold. Conrad Hudson Sr. checking in from Metlakatla. Al and Lovey Brock from Wrangell. Go Vikings. Braden Larson here listening from Bellingham, Washington. Former Viking region champ from 2020. Shout out to Brennan, Matthias, Michael. Wishing you guys luck in taking regions back-to-back years. Thanks for checking in, everybody. Let's go Chiefs. We love you, Cameron Gobb from Mom, Jessica, and Bennett. 19-19, 4 minutes to go here in the third. We're locked up. Skeet. Now down to Volk in the paint. Should have taken a shot, didn't. Now he gets it off, and that one falls as Matthias Volk puts up another shot. And the lead back to Petersburg. Buxton now back up top to Casperson, out to Gobb. Gobb tries to feed down on the block to Henderson, and a foul on the floor. It's going to go against Julian Kumps, I believe. He had the backside, and that is the call. He had the backside of Isaac Henderson and just reached around. So it'll be Metlakatla ball as sub's going to come in. Bigger's going to come in for the Vikings. And Brennan Skeet going to come off the floor. So Henderson triggers in. Gobb for three from the corner. Got it! As Cameron Gobb knocks down his second three of the game and lifts the Chiefs back up on top. 22-21. Volk, little head fake, drives in. A nice dish underneath. Over to Kyle Biggers, and Casperson going to be whistled for the foul as he comes in. That'll be the first team foul for the Metlakatla Chiefs in the second half. Second foul for Casperson. And Kyle Biggers to the line for a pair. Casperson got him good. Shot up and good. Tied up at 22 all. Biggers' second shot, no good, tipped around. And Rolando tipped that one. We're going to give him the rebound as he tipped it over to Isaac Henderson. Casperson now, top of the key. Goes left side, over to Isaac Henderson. Henderson drives in, jump stop, shot up off the window, no good. Volk with another rebound. It's cleaning the glass here in the second half. 4 rips in the game as they get it in now to Volk. Volk turns, little hook shot, got it. Matthias Volk now in double figures, little sky hook. Gives the lead back to Petersburg. 24-22. Now down to Cameron Gobb down on the block, backs his man up, puts it up and in, ties the game. We're just seesaw battling here in the third. Now to Volk on the cut, and an offensive foul. Good call as Isaac Henderson got set up in plenty of time to take the charge, and Volk going to be whistled for his second foul. I think it was a good call. .221 to go here in the third, locked up at 24 apiece. These two teams matching up really nicely as they get it in now to Biggers. Or excuse me, coming the other way to Casperson. Now they get it down to Gobb on the block, backs his man up, double team, turns, fires, no good. Rebound down to Kyle Biggs. Now quickly, up to Durkin. Durkin into Biggs, turned over. Coming away with it is Henderson. Gets it over, shot up, no good, as Cameron Gobb goes to the line on the miss. And that's going to be number 3 on Latham Johnson, his team's 4th foul. And Gobb will go to the line. He's 2 of 4 on the night from the free throw line. He'll get a pair here as we're tied up 24 all. First one is up and good. So we've had 1, 2, 3, 4 lead changes and 4 ties here in the second half. That one up and in as well. 26-24. Metlakatla on top with 1:52 to go here in the third. Durkin up top now to Skeek. Left side to Kumps. Back to Skeek. Passing around the perimeter. Kumps nearly loses it. Saves it. Now gets it up to Skeek. Skeek drives in. Cut off there by Gobb. And now they'll start over. Reset. Durkin back to Skeek. Skeek bumped up top. No call. Now they kick it out. Kumps. Biggers wants it down on the block, but they can't get it to him. Petersburg just being patient, passing it around the perimeter. 1:15 to go here in the third. Durkin now out on the wing. Volk wanted it down on the block too, trying to front Henderson. Now Skeek comes in. Volk lost his man, wanted the ball on a little dump pass, but they couldn't get it to him. Under a minute to go here in the third. Petersburg just waiting for a breakdown on the defense. Metlakatla doing a good job filling the holes. Skeek now drives it down. Durkin, baseline. Kicks it in the middle. And a tough shot up, no good by Biggers. And Rolando comes out of there with the rebound. 38 seconds to go. Metlakatla by 2 here in the third. Casperson now, top of the key as Coach TJ Scott directs traffic. They go left side now over to Henderson. Looks like Metlakatla may play for one more shot. Casperson takes the pass back over on the right side. Rolando pops up to the free throw line in the middle. Now to Casperson. 13 seconds. Back over to Henderson. Henderson to Casperson. 9 seconds. 8. Casperson now drives in. Stripped. Rolando comes up with it. Stands back from the three-point line. Bombs away. And that will end the quarter. 24-26 our score. Stay tuned. Our final 8 minutes coming your way from Region 5 2A tournament action here on KTKN and KFSK.
You have a friend in the car care business at Schaub Ellison Tire. Along with the best tire value promise, Schaub Ellison can work on your vehicle from bumper to bumper. Tires, brakes, alignments, shocks, tune-ups, and oil changes. They do it all for one-stop vehicle maintenance and repair. Schaub Ellison offering the best value promise is the Midwest and Tire Center for Southeast Alaska. We're down in Ketchikan. Call 247-7575 and ask for the best value promise. Schaub Ellison Tire. 247-7575.
ATV is just the thing you need to help you get outside. Act now and purchase an ATV with plow and 2020 and receive a free helmet with locations in Randall, Craig, and Ketchikan. Wilco is here to help you make social distancing both fun and full of adventure.
Welcome back. Final 8 minutes on the clock. It'll be Chiefs ball to start the fourth quarter. Emma and Damian Leash checking in, saying, "We love you, Isaac Henderson. Go get him." And cousin Tim Dundas rooting for Jason. Proud of you, watching from Metlakatla as well. And we got a media time, or an officials timeout. We got some water on the floor. Another shout out to the Vikings. Go Chiefs from Archie Wellington. I'm getting all sorts of help from all my Metlakatla friends. Waiwa. Thank you for getting me all straightened out. Conrad Hudson, Peyton Roddick shouting out our guys TJ, Cam, and Jaden from Sitka. See if we can keep getting to the rest. And a timeout going to be taken by Metlakatla as they don't like what they see. A full timeout, so we're going to send it back to the station for a quick 60-second break. 26-24, Metlakatla on top here in the fourth quarter.
Tonga's Trading has everything you need for that Alaskan lifestyle.
Do they have North Face and Patagonia outerwear?
We got them.
What about outdoor shoes like Merrell apparel?
We got those too.
How about backpacks and fly fishing equipment?
We definitely have those too. Tongass Trading has been Ketchikan's go-to general store for outdoor equipment, furniture, and clothing since 1898. Tongass Trading Company. Stop by and say hi. Open until 6, Monday through Saturday.
Every day, your local IBEW members are working hard to keep Ketchikan going strong. Exercising safe and utilizing their skills to the maximum, IBEW members strive to perform the highest quality and quantity of work. From public works to linemen and electricians and more, the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers works for you. Proudly serving 586,000 miles on top of the world, especially here in the community of Ketchikan, your home and ours.
Ticking down at 7:40 to go here in the game. Metlakatla by 2, 26-24. Rolando with it. Aiden up top. Now gets it down to Casperson on the block. Casperson shot up, no good. And the rebound down to Kyle Biggers. Biggers now going to clear it out to Skeek. Top of the key. Petersburg trying to tie it up or go ahead on this possession. Now out to Durkin. Back up top to Skeek. Lure out in the corner. Now back to Skeek. Skeek gets by his man. Now dumps it out in the corner to Durkin. Back up to Lure. Back to Skeek. Bombs away for three. Top of the key from Skeek. No good. And a rebound by Durkin. And then a turnover by Petersburg as a bad pass by Durkin after he got it back. Gives it back. So Casperson now, top of the key. They go left side over to Aiden Rolando. Aiden kicks it up now to Buxton. Now they go right side over to Casperson. Looking for a little bit of screen. Pick and roll. Bad pass. Is Metlakatla going to take it away? Biggers comes up with the steal. And now Lure up and in for two. Coming the other way. Tough take by Aiden Lure. And he goes up and in. Ties it up and a chance to give Petersburg the lead. The foul coming against Elijah Casperson. That's his third. Only the second team foul for Metlakatla here in the second half. As Aiden Lure going back to the line. Lure's shot is up and good. So lead back to Petersburg. Coach Brock's sister just says, listening to my brother, Coach Brock and the Petersburg Viking. Congratulations to Dino and the Lady Vikings. Now pass underneath is tipped around. Casperson comes up with it, drives the lane, right to the rack. Shot up, no good, but a foul is going to be whistled. And Casperson's going to go to the line for two. Matthias Volk going to be whistled for his third. And Elijah Casperson to the line for a pair. First one up, no good. He'll get one more. Shot up and good. So we're tied up at 27 all. There's now a couple of the players getting a little bit of a warning there from Riley Gass saying knock it off. Shout out from the Metlakatla Chiefs. Let's go Big Blue. Alma Fawcett checking in from Metlakatla. Let's go Big Blue. Gob's favorite Auntie Colleen checking in. I'm going Aiden on the Chiefs, watching from Metlakatla. Aiden Christensen. Lincoln Croissant. My big brother Jaden Bueller, number 3, is playing for the Chiefs. My cousin TJ Jackson live in Wasilla, Waiwa Chiefs. 6 minutes to go here in the game, locked at 27 apiece. Lure now kicks it down in the corner over to Durkin, and now they swing it around. Johnson back in there, came out playing with 3 fouls. Back out on the floor now. Johnson, top of the key, goes over to Lure, back to Johnson, now over to Skeek. Skeek drives in on White, dumps it down low to Volk. Volk into a cutting Lure, blocked from behind. Huge block by Isaac Henderson as he just sends that one sailing. Boy, A lot of times just the power that comes with just gets the whistle automatically. But boy, he was all clean and just sent that ball sailing. Inbounded up top now to Skeek. 5:35 to go here in the game. Out to Durkin, up top now to Lure, and they swing it to the right side to Johnson. Hits Skeek out on the wing. Now down in the corner, Durkin back to Skeek. Lure had a shot, nobody on him, but he's not going to take it. Skeek now into Lure. I think Lure should maybe drive in, pop the 15-footers. Nobody's going to come up and challenge him, but they're going to just continue to pass it around. 5 minutes to go here. Nearly stolen away as Lure drives down, loses the handle, ball down on the deck, and Aiden finally comes up with it. So we'll give him the steal, and then he turns it over as Aiden Rolando got the steal and then rolled with it down on the ground and turned it over. And Casperson now going to check back in the game for Metlakatla. White going to come out. So it'll be Petersburg ball underneath. Volk to trigger with a tie game, 27-27, 4:59 to go. They get it in now to Durkin. Volk, Lure. Cut off on the baseline, back up top to Skeek. Now to Durkin. Johnson, top of the key. Now they go right side over to Skeek. Petersburg just playing that perimeter, looking for a breakdown in the middle. Johnson now bumped up top, no call. Pulls it back out. Skeek crosses over. Fakes the man right out of his shoes and then turns it over as Gobb comes up with the steal and goes coast to coast, up and in for two. And a full timeout going to be taken by the Petersburg Vikings. 4:21 to go. We'll take a quick 60-second break.
All right, Ketchikan. The Totem to Totem half marathon is approaching fast and is just around the corner. Optimum Physical Therapist and Ketchikan Running Club member Hannah Donadio is excited to offer free weekly online training and support for those who have registered every Wednesday evening from 6:15 to 7 p.m. on Zoom until the event on May 8th. Don't wait. Call us today at 225-7808 for more details. Optimum Health and Wellness, encouraging, equipping, and empowering Ketchikan into wellness.
This is Todd at Gold Pan Pizza, where we offer the best pizza at the best price. Slices from $3, whole pies start at $16. We're open for lunch and dinner, including a lunch buffet and a number of special pizzas. Open until 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 11 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. Online ordering is available, or give us a call at 220-9380. Or stop by at 2200 South.
Welcome back. Frank and Jamie checking in with us saying, let's go Chiefs defense. Shout out to Aiden and Mason Rolando from Grandma. Shout out to the Chiefs. Now they get it over to Lure. Petersburg ball coming out of the break. 4:10 to go in the game. Lure out on the wing, gets it into Volk. Back to Lure. Now down in the corner. Skeek, Lure, up top. Now they go right side over to Durkin. 4 minutes to go. Metlakatla by 2. Boy, I don't know why Lure's not driving in. He could drive into the high post and have an easy jump shot. Nobody even challenging him. Now they get it into Volk. Volk turns, drives the lane. Shot no good, but a foul coming late. Trinity Jackson might have got him. I think it's hard to say. That felt like maybe the outcome of that shot was going to determine whether that was a foul or not. Trinity Jackson going to be whistled for his second. I think if that one would have went in, it was probably close enough either way that they would have just given Volk the basket. But they whistled the foul after the miss, so could be wrong. But sort of how it felt with the late whistle. That second one rattles in, and we're tied. You see that a lot in the state tournament, where they just, it's, you know, if you get bumped hard but you don't lose the ball, there's no call if you turn it over, and then they whistle the foul. So it's done. I don't totally disagree with it. Coming the other way is Rolando. Rolando, top of the key. Aiden with it. Dribbles back out, 3:25 to go. Locked up at 29. Aiden drives in, kicks it out over to Jackson. Cut off at the baseline, kicks it out now to Casperson. He'll pull it way out near half court with 3:12 to go here in the game. Right side now over to Henderson. Henderson, Gobb wants it over the top, down on the block. Henderson's going to pull it way out. Looking for a screen. We'll pick and roll, nothing there. Now out to Aiden Rolando. Now they go left side over to Jackson. Jackson, one dribble, back to Rolando up top. Jackson. Casperson now going to come out and get it. 2:45 to go here. 29-29. Rolando trying to isolate his man. Can't do it. Kicks it up top now to Henderson. Now out to Casperson. Looking for a little bit of screen. Pick and roll. Bad pass. Stolen away by Lure. And now Metlakatla coming the other way. Down in the paint. No good. Johnson misses the shot. Rebound down to Casperson. And will come the other way. Great opportunity for Petersburg, but Johnson not able to get it to fall. 2:10 to go here in the game for all the marbles. Out to Jackson. Jackson tries to dump it in, and Aiden over the top, but no call. And now coming the other way. Shot up and in. Count it by Skeek. Boy, I'm surprised by that. No call on the other side, but now a turnover. Bad pass as Lure comes up with another steal. Metlakatla, 2 quick turnovers, 1:40 to go, and Petersburg has a chance maybe to burn some clock. Lure now with it, out near half court. Gets it over to Johnson, 1:30 to go. Down in the corner to Skeek. Skeek back to Johnson. Johnson drives right side, kicks it over to Durkin. Back up top. And now Lure trapped up top, but a whistle going to come against Cameron Gobb. That'll be his first. And a timeout going to be taken by Coach TJ Scott. A full timeout, so we'll take our last 60-second break. 1:20 to go, 31-29, Petersburg on top.
Honey, I'm home.
Welcome home, sugar.
Candlelit dinner, romantic music, and that outfit.
Heat up those cold winter nights.
I can think of a way. We could do it with hardware. BT, pipe insulation, antifreeze, ice melt, de-icer, snow shovel, and scrapers. Looking for heat lamps? Boom, got 'em. Whole room heaters? Boom, got 'em. Madison Lumber and Hardware, your hometown hardware and heating headquarters.
Attention KIC tribal members. Kitchen Indian community has been awarded emergency rental assistance funds. KIC members experiencing financial hardships may apply. Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at 615 Main Street. Please comment their survey for KIC tribal members until all funds are expended. The deadline to apply is April 15, 2021. Please call us 228-9555 or email us at covidrelease@kictribe.org.
Welcome back. Glad you could be joining us on KFSK up in Petersburg and here in the Ketchikan Metlakatla area on KTKN AM 930, as well as those of you joining us on the live stream. Hope you're enjoying the game. It is a great one. We are locked in this one, 31-29 Petersburg with 1:19 to go. Petersburg ball coming out of the timeout. Johnson up top. Now they get it over to Durkin. Durkin drives in. Back to Johnson. Now to Skeek. Metlakatla playing tough defense up top. Now to Lure. Skeek. They're trying to trap out near half court, and that's got to be an intentional foul. That is bad decision by Isaac Henderson as he grabbed him around the waist. Could have went for the ball, but a really bad mistake by Isaac Henderson. The official couldn't have let that go, just the way he grabbed him. And Coach TJ Scott not happy about that, as Petersburg's going to get 2 shots and the ball. So Johnson will go to the line, shoot the 2 shots. Boy, that's really unfortunate. They were playing tough defense up top. 32-29. You just like to see these guys play their best game right up to the end and let whoever wins win, and that just is a mental mistake that's going to cost the Chiefs. 1:01 to go here, and Johnson to the line for one more. That one is up and in. So 4-point lead now to the Petersburg Vikings, and it's Petersburg ball now out on the side. Now they get it into Skeek. Metlakatla trying to trap Skeek up top, in some trouble, but finally gets it out. And now a foul up top is going to go against Cameron Gobb. And that's a good foul, just bumped him up top, no harm. I mean, it's a foul, but in this case, no harm, no foul. As that's going to just give Petersburg the ball out on the side. 16 fouls now on Metlakatla. And it'll be Petersburg inbounding now on the side. They get it into Skeek. Skeek dribbles up and tied up, taken away by Aiden Rolando. Rolando going to go coast to coast. Up and in, count it! The hoop and the harm as Aiden willing his way to the hoop. Gets the steal. And then gets it down, up and in for two. And now could bring the Chiefs within one with 46.5 seconds to go. Boy, Aiden just was not going to be denied on that. Eyes it up, shot on the way, no good. Rebound down into the hands of Durkin. Coming the other way, Durkin now up to Lure. Lure into a double team and a foul. Travel. Walked, stepped right through and walked, and he's going to give it back. Riley Gass telling Coach Rick Brock, step off the court. 36.9 seconds to go. Chiefs down by 2. Boy, we are going to get our money's worth on this one. Metlakatla Mischiefs here in the stands on their feet for the Chiefs. And it's Casperson, top of the key. 25 seconds. Aiden Rolando gets it at the high post. Shot on the way. Got it. Ties it up. 33 all. Inbounded now to Skeek, 14 seconds. Now down to Johnson. Johnson back to Skeek, 10 seconds. And a timeout taken by Rick Brock. He wants to drop a play. And Petersburg going to play for the win. We're going to keep it right here, 7.8 seconds on the clock. Wow, glad you could be with us. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast as much as we are. Albert Smith watching KPU TV, Waiwa Chiefs. Watching his nephew Trinity Jackson playing for Met. Let's go Vikings from Jim and Jill Engel. This is Alexis Russell tuning in. That's a great name. Alexis, a former Mischief, and we got to call her name a bunch. So thanks for tuning in, Alexis. Watching from Walla Walla, Washington. Tom and Rhonda Gibbons watching from Santa Rosa, California. They are Mike Durkin's grandparents. Go Mike and go Vikings. So thanks for checking in. The Martinez family is rooting for our boys from home. Let's go TJ Jackson, Jaden Bueller, and Cam Gobb. Let's go Chiefs. Martin Sussert, Petersburg, rooting for his grandson Kyle Biggers. Glad you could check in. Go Chiefs, listening in Anacortes, Washington. Jamie, Jen, and Isabel Chinoha. Jamie, former nemesis when I played. He was a Chief and a good ball player, good friend from a long time ago. Glad you could check in, Jamie. Glad you're listening. Bruce and Sue Roush, streaming the Petersburg Metlakatla game, watching Aiden Lure and the Vikings in Vancouver, Washington. And another timeout going to be taken as they got out there, looked at the defense and the offense. Now both teams going back. Lathan Johnson's grandparents watching from Salida, Colorado. And it's Latham's birthday, so happy birthday, Latham. And David Atlas and Metlakatla watching Chiefs number 24, Isaac Henderson. So I think now we got through everybody, so thanks for tuning in. The Guthrie family saying they're rooting for Cam and Isaac. So anyway, thanks everybody for checking in. It's great to hear where everybody's tuning in from and to be able to give you a little shout out and show you some love. We sure appreciate knowing you're out there and knowing that we're not just talking to nobody out there. It's fun to bring you these games as close as they are and as exciting as this tournament usually is. It's a little disappointment this year that things have gone the way they have, but we are here and we're playing, and that's really what matters for the kids. we're going to crown a champion in 7.8 seconds, or we're going to OT. We'll see. Mischiefs on their feet here in the stands again. Petersburg will inbound the ball. It's going to be Brennan Skeek to inbound for Petersburg. Gets it into Johnson. Johnson now over to Durkin. 5 seconds. Durkin over to Skeek and tipped out of bounds off the hands of Elijah Casperson. But good defense is now going to squeeze Petersburg for 3 seconds. They're only going to have one play. Might be a couple dribbles and a shot. It's now Skeek to inbound it. In some trouble. Gets it underneath and blocked underneath. Jump ball. Jump ball. It'll be stay with Petersburg. 1 second. Wow. Jump ball on the shot down low. And with 1 second, Petersburg's going to get an opportunity to inbound this one and shoot it on the inbound for the win, or we're going to OT. Volk looking for some help. Finally gets it in. Skeek for 3. No good. We're going to OT. Hard off the back of the iron. All right, stay tuned. Overtime coming your way in 60 seconds.
Maybe you feel as though you've lost a certain spark somewhere, like your home or workplace. Do you find yourself thinking, man, it's sure dark in here? Then Channel Electric is here to switch the power you've been missing right back on. Channel prides itself on employing those who really know how to light up a room. They have the brightest employees with a shocking skill set. Call Channel Electric today at 225-9725 to bring your life back to a full circuit. That's 225-9725.
You have a friend in the car care business at Shaw Ellison Tire. Along with the best tire value promise, Shaw Ellison can work on your vehicle from bumper to bumper. Tires, brakes, alignments, shocks, tune-ups, and oil changes. They do it all for one-stop vehicle maintenance and repair. Shaw Ellison, offering the best value promise, is the maintenance and tire center for Southeast Alaska, northbound in Ketchikan. Call 247-7575 and ask for the best value promise. Shaw Ellison Tire, 247-7575.
Well, if your heart's not beating, you ain't watching or listening, because this one is a barn burner right down to the end. Skeek misses the buzzer beater for the win, and we're going to overtime. A coin toss determines who will get the ball coming out of the break. 4 minutes on the clock. And we are tied up at 33 all. Let's see whose ball. I think it's going to be Petersburg ball to start. So nobody with 4 fouls yet. A few players playing with 3. As they get it out to Durkin. Now up top to Johnson. Look, go left side. Now back to the right. In at the high post to Volk. Volk turns. Little throw off there, the elbow, no call. Skeek gets it out up top to Johnson. Lure with it. Now back to Skeek. Back to Lure. Now they'll swing it back to the right side over to Durkin. 3:30 to go. Durkin into Volk. The free throw line. Stops. Shot up, no good. And he just lost his footing there. Buxton comes out of there with the rebound. And Metlakatla now with the chance to take the lead. Right side over to Rolando. Hayden drives the lane. Cut off. Needs some help. Has to get out of the key. Now Casperson with it. Top of the key. Gets the screen. Blocked over on the left side as Michael Durkin gets a blocked shot. Sends it out of bounds. And it'll be Chiefs ball down low. Came out of nowhere as he was the help defense. Casperson didn't see him coming, and he got a clean block from the side. Up top now to Gobb. Gobb drives in on Skeek. Kicks it out. Rolando loses the handle, picks it back up, pulls it back out. Now a reset. Casperson up top with 2:50 to go here in the game. We are in OT, 33 all. Rolando now over to Jackson. Right side to Gobb. Now up top to Buxton. Tobin now back to Casperson. Metlakatla being patient. Petersburg in a man-to-man D. Now over to Buxton. Up top to Rolando. Aiden drives the lane, turns, fires. That one no good. Batted around and tipped out of bounds. Off the hands of Lures and out of bounds as Trinity Jackson and Lures down there hand fighting for that ball. Give it up for Trinity, not giving up as he just kept jumping. But Lures scrappy in there, knocked it out of bounds. So Gobb now to trigger on the inbound. Gets it into Aiden Rolando. Rolando drives the lane, shot up, good, count it. Tough take. As he gets by Johnson, puts it up and in for two. Metlakatla with the lead as we tick down to 2 minutes left here in OT. Down into the corner, Skeek goes baseline, looking for a little bit of help, kicks it out. Durkin bombs away for three, got it. Michael Durkin drops his second three of the game in and gives the lead. Now back to the Petersburg Vikings. Rolando out on the wing, 1:39 to go, down by one. Rolando gets by his man, down on the deck, in some trouble, gets it up and in. Rolando really taking the team on his back here late in the game. He's got 8 between the fourth quarter and the OT. Lead back to the Chiefs. Lure now out on the right side. Kicks it up top to Johnson. 1:15 to go. Nearly stolen away as Durkin now kicks it down to Volk. Back to Durkin. Durkin now back up top to Johnson. They go left side over to Skeek. Back to Johnson. Right side. Out to Durkin. Nearly loses the handle. Comes back up with it. 1 minute to go. Metlakatla by one. Now stolen away. Gobb reads the pass. Goes coast to coast. Shot up! Count it! As Cameron Gobb gets to steal the hoop and the harm. Count it. And that's going to be on Aiden Lure, his fourth. And timeout going to be taken by Coach TJ Scott. We'll take a 30-second break and be right back. 54 seconds on the clock. Metlakatla by 3.
The Bay Company has been Southeast Alaska's rain and power sports go-to since 1967. If it's the water you crave, they carry a full lineup of Northrop, Hughes-Craft, Lund, and CI boats. If you're a land lover, then an Arctic Cat ATV is just the thing you need to help you get outside. Act now and purchase an ATV with plow and winch before the end of 2020 and receive a free helmet with locations in Wrangell, Craig, and Ketchikan. Bilco is here to help you make social distancing both fun and full of adventure.
Welcome back. Overtime as Metlakatla leading 39-36 with just under a minute to go. Want to give a big shout out to Thomas Durkin checking in from Phoenix, Arizona, cheering on his brother Michael. And great-grandma Ruth Booth loves the Chiefs checking in. Says go get them. Thanks for joining us. So Gobb now to the line for the and one, a chance to make this a 2-possession game if he can knock down this free throw. He's 4 of 6 from the free throw line, and he's just filling up the stat sheet. And that one takes a Metlakatla bounce 4 times on the rim before it finally falls through. So Petersburg not going to be able to burn much clock here. They go right side over to Johnson, or excuse me, that's Durkin. Now Johnson, left side. Drives in, kicks it into Lure in the paint, kicks it out to Skeek. Durkin should have taken a shot, didn't. Now throws it away. Gobb comes up with another steal. Coast to coast, left side, shot up, no good, but Gobb's going to go to the line. And Latham Johnson going to be whistled for the foul. And that will be his 4th. Certainly not the way he wanted to end his birthday. Oh, that is 5. I didn't realize that. So Johnson going to foul out on his birthday. Leaves the game with 2 points, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. But give it up for Latham Johnson. Left it all out on the floor. Played a tough game. And Gobb now to the line for a pair. First one up, no good. He'll get one more. That one is up and good. 41-36 as Steek now comes down, kicks it out into Kumps. Now up top. Petersburg's got to shoot it. They can't burn a bunch of clock. Lure now drives the lane. Shot up. Off the window. Count it. Aiden Lure. And now a three-point lead and a foul going to be whistled. And it's going to go against Michael Durkin, his first. And so we're going to march the other way, 1-1. So big free throw coming up now for Elijah Casperson. Casperson just 1 of 4 from the free throw line. And a bucket here would make it a 2-possession game with 12.9 on the clock. Shot is up. Good. That's when you like to see your leadership step up. Come through in the clutch. 4-point lead now for Metlakatla. Make it 5. As Casperson hits the second. Inbounded to Steek. Steek gets a screen. Bombs away for 3. That one's short. No good. Rebound in there by Kumps. He's up and in for 2 on the offensive board and the putback. So 40-43. 4.6 on the clock. And a timeout taken. We're going to keep it right here. Want to just remind everybody, if you didn't catch the earlier game, the Petersburg Lady Vikings, your Region 5 2A Ladies Champions, with a 43-42 win over Craig. A tough-fought battle. Craig besting the Metlakatla Mischiefs earlier in the day and then getting the chance to challenge for the title against the Lady Vikings. Vikings only playing with 5 players, no bench at all. And 3 of their starters with, 2 of their starters ended the game with 3 fouls, 1 with 4. But Inez Larson leading the way for the Petersburg Vikings, 16 points, 2 of 5 from the free throw line, and 13 rebounds in that game. She had a great game, and then Adriana Stowe also had a double-double in that game with 11 points and 12 rebounds. So a nice job by the Lady Vikings. Congratulations to them and Coach Dino Brock for their Region 5 title today. So it'll be Metlakatla ball as they inbound it in the backcourt. Gobb to inbound it, gets it into Rolando, stolen away, and a foul whistled. I didn't hear the whistle. Who's the foul? Oh, the foul is going to go against Kumps. Boy, that one nearly got taken away. That was a lucky break for Metlakatla. I didn't see the foul. It may have been away from the ball as they were holding somebody that was trying to get around a screen or something. I'm not sure. But that's going to be number 2 on Kumps, and we're going to go down to the other end. A big free throw here by Aiden Rolando. That one up, no good. Boy, Aiden's got to hit this one, make it a 2-point or a 2-possession game. If not, Petersburg's got 4.6 on the clock to run the court and try and tie this one up. Rolando's second shot up, no good. Only 3 seconds to go. Deep shot by Skeek and no good. Metlakatla, your Region 5 2A champs. And that's going to do it. Skeek had a couple more seconds to get up the floor. And I'm not sure, they're over there talking to the officials. I'm not sure what they saw there that they didn't like, but they got the rebound. Maybe that it didn't hit the rim. The ball, it looked like he missed it on purpose, that he was, didn't want to let him get set up. And it was kind of off the side, and maybe their argument was wanting to know if it hit the rim, and if it didn't, it should have been a whistle. And then it hit the backboard. Anyway, I don't know if that was the discussion they were having down there or not, but regardless, the Metlakatla Chiefs hang on and win this one in overtime, 43-40, your final. Stay tuned. We're going to have our post-game report coming your way right after these messages.
Do they have North Face and Patagonia outerwear? What about outdoor shoes like Merrill Apparel?
We got those too.
How about backpacks and fly fishing equipment?
We definitely have those too.
Tonga's Trading has been Ketchikan's go-to general store for outdoor equipment, furniture, and clothing since 1898. Tonga's Trading Company. Stop by and say hi. Open until 6, Monday through Saturday.
Every day, your local IBEW members are working hard to keep Ketchikan going strong. Exercising safe work practices and utilizing their skills to the maximum, IBEW members strive to perform the highest quality and quantity of work. From public works to linemen and electricians and more, the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers works for you. Proudly serving 586,000 miles on top of the world, especially here in the community of Ketchikan, your home and ours.
It may not seem like it, but spring is right around the corner. Optimum Health and Wellness Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of the Totem to Totem Marathon, happening on May 8th, 2021. Go to runsignups.com. Enter the keyword Totem. Follow the links to sign up. Secure your place in the race. Let's get training, Ketchikan, and don't let those pandemic resolutions go to waste. Optimum Health and Wellness Physical Therapy, encouraging, equipping, and empowering Ketchikan into wellness.
This is Todd at Gold Sand Pizza, where we offer the best pizza at the best price. Slices from $3, full pies start at $16. We're open for lunch and dinner, including a lunch buffet and a number of specialty pizzas. Open until 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 11 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. Online ordering is available, or give us a call at 220-9380 or stop by at 2200 Thomas Avenue.
Honey, I'm home.
Welcome home, sugar.
Candlelit dinner, romantic music, and that outfit.
I'm looking to heat up those cold winter nights.
I can think of a way. We could do it with Lumber and Hardware. Heat tape, pipe insulation, antifreeze, ice melt, de-icer, snow shovel, and scrapers. Looking for heat lamps? Boom, got 'em. Full-room heaters? Boom, got 'em. Madison Lumber and Hardware, your hometown hardware and heating headquarters.
Attention KIC tribal members. Ketchikan Indian Community have been awarded emergency rental assistance funds. KIC members experiencing financial hardships may apply Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at 615 Stedman Street. These funds are available on a first-come, first-served basis to KIC tribal members until all funds are expended. The deadline to apply is April 15th, 2021. Please call 228...
Welcome back to the Clark Cochran Gymnasium. Russell Thomas with you in this barn burner of a Region 5 2A Boys Championship game. OT win for the Metlakatla Chiefs, 43-40, our final, as Metlakatla able to hang on at the hands of some good play by both Cameron Gobb and Aiden Rolando in the overtime. Both of those gentlemen putting up 4 points. Elijah Casperson adding a couple of free throws as well in the OT. And Metlakatla, your Region 5 2A Boys champions, as they now bring the Craig Lady Panthers out on the floor to give them their second place runner-up trophy for the girls' side. But let's take a look quickly at things for Petersburg. In the loss, the 40 points of total offense led by Matthias Volk. Volk with 12 points tonight, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 buckets from the field. And Volk also with 4 defensive rebounds led the way, him and Kyle Biggers, both with 4 rebounds apiece for Petersburg. Matthias Volk, your Petersburg player of the game for tonight's outing. 8 points for Brendan Skeek. Skeek with 2 3-pointers and 1 bucket from inside. 7 points for Aiden Lures, 1 of 3 from the free throw line and 3 buckets from the field. 6 points for Michael Durkin on 2 3-pointers. And then, let's see, Julian Kumps with 2 buckets from the field for his 4. Latham Johnson, 2 of 2 from the free throw line for his 2 points. And Kyle Biggers rounding out the scoring for the Petersburg Vikings, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. The Vikings shot 66% from the free throw line, 6 of 9, 4 3-pointers and 11 buckets from inside. Again, 40 total points in offense. Petersburg turned the ball over 20 times. Met turned the ball over 17, so that stat pretty close. Petersburg with 3 offensive rebounds and 15 defensive rebounds. About even in total number of rebounds. Petersburg with 18, Metlakatla with 19 unofficially. And then looking down the stat sheet, Aiden Lewers with 2 defensive rebounds, Julian Kumps with 1 offensive, Brennan Skeek with 2 defensive rebounds, Matthias Volk again 4 defensive rebounds, Michael Durkin 3 rebounds, Kyle Biggers 4 rebounds, and Latham Johnson 2 rebounds. Again, the Petersburg Vikings tonight wearing the Joseph Strong T-shirts there to start off. Young man up in Petersburg fighting leukemia down south. Hope he's was able to listen. The Petersburg Vikings fought a valiant effort. You would have been really proud of the effort that they left everything out on the floor, and I know that that's what they want for you too, to fight and to take your treatment seriously, and we'll be keeping you in our thoughts and our prayers as you undergo that. So that's a really cool thing that the Petersburg team did here tonight. Hustle stats, it's again hard to take those while I'm by myself, but we got a couple here that I got. Aiden Lure with an assist, 2 steals. Brennan Skeek with 1 assist and 1 steal. Matthias Volk with an assist. Michael Durkin with 1 blocked shot and a steal. And then Latham Johnson with 1 steal as well. For Metlakatla leading the way tonight was our player of the game, Cameron Gobb. Gobb with 18 points, went 6 of 9 from the free throw line, including 3 for 4 in the overtime period and a bucket. He got an and one to give the Metlakatla Chiefs the lead in OT. And he also had 2 3-pointers and 3 buckets from inside. Gobb also had 6 steals in the game, and just did a nice job all the way around for Metlakatla, and again came up really big in the overtime period and led the way. Aiden Rolando, 10 points in limited minutes as he played with some foul trouble tonight, but he came on strong here in the second half. All 10 of his points coming in the second half as he put up 2 in the third quarter, 4 in the fourth quarter, and 4 more in OT. But he wasn't able to convert at the free throw line, going 0 of 4. 7 points for Isaac Henderson, who was 0 for 1 from the free throw line, 1 3-pointer. That got things going. I think Henderson's 3-pointer got things going for Metlakatla in the early going. And then Henderson made just a silly mental error late in the game as he intentionally fouled one of the Petersburg players, and that could have cost Metlakatla the game. Luckily for them, it didn't. And they were able to work their way out of that hole. But thankfully, Henderson able to sort of redeem himself, as that would have been a hard thing to carry had that ended up costing them the game. Just a silly mistake, and it just happens sometimes. But Henderson filling up the stat sheet. He had 4 steals, 2 block shots, including one of the hardest blocks I've seen all season long. I mean, that ball just got swatted. And then he had 2 defensive rebounds as well. 5 points for Elijah Casperson, 3 of 6 from the free throw line and 1 bucket from the field. Casperson doing a nice job running the point for Metlakatla. He led the way for the Chiefs in rebounding with 3 offensive and 3 defensive. And then Tobin Buxton dropped in a 3 in the second quarter to round out the scoring for the Chiefs. Chiefs only 9 of 20 from the free throw line, 4 3-pointers, 11 buckets from inside. Like I said, 17 turnovers, 8 offensive rebounds, 11 defensive rebounds. Individual rebounding stats for Metlakatla included 2 offensive, 2 defensive for Aiden Rolando. Rolando also had 2 steals and 1 assist. Jaden Bueller with 2 offensive rebounds. Those coming on 2 plays right in a row there, I believe, at the end of the second quarter. Tobin Buxton with 2 defensive rebounds. Cameron Gobb again with the 6 steals. And then Trinity Jackson with 3 rebounds. Elijah Casperson with 1 blocked shot and 6 rebounds. And then Isaac Henderson again, 2 rebounds, 2 blocked shots, and 4 steals to round out the hustle stats for the Metlakatla Chiefs. Again, I just wanted to thank everybody out there. It's always a kind of bittersweet to wrap up the end of the season. It's fun to be at the tournament, even though this was different. It was competitive basketball, just like we're used to seeing, where all these teams showed up, left it all out on the floor, and that's what we come to see. I hope that we were able to convey the feelings and the excitement that was here in the gym in some form or fashion. I know it's not the same as being here in the gym when it gets electric like it does at the end of a game like this, but hopefully you could feel it and see it for those of you watching on the other end, and that you got some sense of the hustle and the drive and the determination that both these teams played with here tonight. If you are from Metlakatla and from Petersburg, you both have a lot to be proud of. So thanks again for tuning in. It's been my pleasure to bring you these games. Congratulations to the Metlakatla Chiefs, your Region 5 2A boys champions. Our final 43-40 over the Petersburg Vikings.
AM 930 and FM 97.5.
Matthias Volk from Brett Abrahamson from Wrangell. Carson Kreger from Hayes. Mark Davis from Hayes. And Brennan Steep from Petersburg. Your 2021 All-Conference for Boys 2A. Congratulations, sir. Everyone, thanks for coming to Cole Maxwell. You're amazing. Thank you. You are the best. All right, everybody. Somebody's on me. Thank you all. Please grab your garbage on the way out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We go to the locker room real quick.